This next little rescue came from Horse and Halo. He was the company favorite, the way I understand it. Then he got to be just a little pushy, a little forward. But once again, we're not going to take every word that we're told. We are still going to have to treat this horse as an individual. We can only work on the things that present themselves, and we're going to stay safe. I can't stress this enough. If you're going to work with green horses or horses that's got a history, you have absolutely got to stay safe, because if you don't stay safe, you're not going to be able to do it for very long. So we go catch him and see what the story is on him. Hey, kid. So the last horse had a lot of fear. This one don't. You see that? This isn't safe. Remember what I say, horses can only think of one thing at a time. So if they're not looking at you, you're invisible. Well, this horse here, so far, has been kind of pushy, and he has no get back, but he doesn't have a get back for a different reason than the big horse. Big horse is afraid to move. This guy here doesn't want to. And it don't make him bad. You can see how this horse has got no stop in him. Well, he'll run over you. And if we let it go too much longer, he'll really run over you. There. All I want him to do is look at me. This horse isn't focusing on me. The other horse watched me close. He's just afraid to do anything. This one is shutting me out. There. Good. So we're going to do a lot of things with this horse, I think, to get him to focus on us. There. And so since he's so forward, we don't want to terrify him. See there, he's looking away. I don't exist. There. Petty. Licking and chewing. I only have 3 rules when I work with a horse. Rule number 1, they're not allowed to touch me for the rest of their life, comma, but I can touch them anytime I want, and I touch them a lot. Rule number 2, they're not allowed to dictate direction or speed. So if we're standing here, he's not allowed to come up. He's also not allowed to leave. He's also not allowed, remember, wherever their brain goes is where their body's going to go, and he's looking over in that direction. So we're going to have to get his attention, There. Now give him a job to do. And reward him for trying. We want him to focus on us. Attention. Exercises that we do with this guy are going to be focused on attention, at least at the start. Now, can I rub him everywhere and have him stand still? He's looking away. Be aware. When he looks away, I'm invisible. Like an ostrich sticking its head in the sand. Yeah. We got a spot right there that caused him some concern. There we go. Under this blind spot. Over the top. This is good. This colt's plenty gentle. He just doesn't know what to do with that. He's looking away again. Bring his attention back. Leave him alone. Give him a pet. The issues that I was told about with this horse will probably go away as soon as he develops the ability to look at me and focus and let me in for more than 30 seconds at a time. Right jaw, left front foot. There. Give him a pet. Left jaw, right front foot. There. Give him a pet. Can he leave his head with me? There. Can I put my fingers in his mouth? As soon as the tongue comes to life, we take it out. So a good portion of what we're going to do with this little guy is going to involve getting him to just relax and focus on us. I'm going to pick up and get the hind foot. You see how he's crowding into me? There. I want him to start thinking, get back. Inside hind leg. There. Now get back. Yeah, and pet him. And to a certain extent with this horse here, we got to get this horse to thinking, no problem, dude. What's next? There. Good. Can I get him to go forward? There. If he's going forward, quit hitting him. He doesn't get to stop. Remember, dictate direction or speed. This horse here doesn't pay attention to us too much. So he's going to be one of them kind in the beginning that has a tendency to shut us out and take over and do and not apply himself too hard. That'll change. Remember, this is just an evaluation. He doesn't get to come into me. And he's used to coming in. But he's not allowed to. It's dangerous. But we don't have the right to be mean to him. When we show him that there's a better response to stimulus, when we show him how to read our intentions, he'll quit doing that. But he ain't going to do that if we get mean with him. We can't be mean. Left and right. I need 2 steps. Always get 2 steps in the beginning. The first step is to change his mind, and the second step is for practice. Now, you see how he's looking around? There. There. He gets a pet for that. And I know he likes being petted, but now he has to earn them. And he has to earn them in such a way that we stay safe and he gets better and our relationship gets better. I don't want him to leave. My intentions are this means nothing. Good. So he's had quite a bit of that done or something along those lines. Left and right means back up. 2 steps, get a pat. Give him a pat. Lots of pats. Incorrect responses to stimulus cannot be fixed with violence. We have to show them an easier way to do what we're asking. Instead of what they're doing, we want them to do what we're asking. Left jaw, right front foot. I need that right front foot. As soon as it moved, I quit. And he didn't come into me. He stayed out there. Forward. Kick him in the belly with my legs. I need a step. That's it right there. As soon as you get a step, you quit asking. When you get what you're asking for, you quit asking for it. I need him to step forward again. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times, a horse that's pushy and hasn't been made to do anything too much, when you ask him to do something, it makes him mad. I need to step forward here. And I need him to not take a step forward towards me. There. I need him to step over there. Inside hind leg, back up. Pet him. We're not mad at him. So his work ethic is not as good as it could be. He's a cute little booger though. Come from Horse and Halo, and I think he was at a point where he started taking over instead of listening. And you can't fix those kind of behaviors with violence. You can't just get a baseball bat and hit him until he's good. That ain't gonna get it. It will never work. Now I need him to take a step that way. He did. Quit. Now I need him to go forward. There, he is. And little by little we'll build his work ethic up to where it doesn't bother him to do that kind of stuff. We try again. That's him saying, no, I don't believe I'll work for my breakfast. Step him over. There it is. There. Now get that hindquarters. Can I pull him into me? Can he follow that pull pressure? Can he stop out there? Not so that he can't just wallow around. Eventually he's going to run over somebody. When we want stop from day one, that means no more movement. So watch this. I'm going to stop him. See how I didn't quit? Now I'm going to stop him. I want him to take a step back. There. And there's a lot of potential here. This is a nice young colt. Left jaw, right front foot. There. Left jaw, right front foot. There. Left jaw, right front foot. There. Now I want him to take a step forward and not on top of me. Yeah. So we're just going to keep fooling around with this. There. I need him to go over that way. And when he gives it to us, it'll be better next time. There. There. Look for a chance to pet him. Forward. Forward. I need forward. There, 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 there. Now I can yield the inside hind and back him up. You see how he drug his foot on that dirt right there? It's because his back was up in the air, or his head was up in the air, and his back was hollow. We file that away too. So this little old guy, he just ain't, my evaluation of this one is he just hasn't been told what to do too much. So what we're going to do is give him small jobs to do, but it's going to be mostly in the beginning, small jobs that mentally cause him to understand that he has to do what we ask him to. When his mind gets wrapped around that, oh hell, he'll come around really good. This is good right here. That's the thing about sacking a horse out. You can sack them out to the point where they won't do anything, and if they do move, it makes them mad. This can be overdone. I want him to be quiet, but I also want him to move when I ask him to. And too much of one thing is not good. We're looking for balance. I want the same amount of motion as I do standing still. And that's what we're going to work on with this guy. Nice colt. Come from Horse and Halo, and I think we're going to have a... Now I'm right there. I'm not pulling. I'm holding. There. Quit pulling. Quit holding. Open your fingers. Pull pressure means come forward. We just wait. I'm not going to drive his butt towards me. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just a tree. There. Release. Remember I said these horses can never touch me for the rest of their life? So I just touch him first. Can I put my finger in his mouth? Tongue comes to life, take it out. That's about where he's at. Both of these horses are not that bad. Both of these horses just have learned some incorrect responses to stimulus. When he figures out that he's not allowed to come up and camp out touching me, his whole attitude's going to change. But I ain't going to do it with violence. I want him to like me. I want him to come up to me. But I don't want unrequested contact. And I do not want unrequested forward motion. Those two things will get you killed. But all in all, he's going to be a peach. He's going to be a good one. That's the evaluation on the two rescue horses. We'll see how it goes.